Hello, it's me James and welcome back to another episode of Simply Survival. This is the series where I like to show you tips, tricks and tutorials, and of course we like to do this in complete survival. In today's video I'm going to be showing you 10 useful tips and glitches in survival Minecraft. Just before I start today's video, I want to say a huge congratulations to Roblox. That's right, they've recently hit 4 million subscribers. However, I also want to congratulate myself for hitting 137,000 subscribers. I also want to say I'm pretty sure that this wouldn't have been possible for Roblox without this war going on. So yeah, I mean, Roblox, just thank me later. And for anyone thinking, James, Roblox hitting 4 million subscribers is quite literally got nothing to do with you, then all I've got to say to you is, look, I don't make the rules, I just follow them. So, yeah, let's get on to the video. So, for glitch / trick number 1, I have come all the way up here to the nether roof. That is correct, the nether roof. Pretty pointless. However, there is one thing us Bedrock players can do on the nether roof. And if you're on a multiple player world, like there's many players on this world, I think this one could come in handy to protect some of your valuable goods. So if you made your way onto the nether roof and simply get yourself a chest with a boat, place down the chest with a boat, you can see we can fully access the chest inside the boat, giving us a secret area to put all of our valuable items. Now, if you didn't tell anyone about this, or you go to a specific coordinate, your items are literally gonna be unfindable. As of right now, this is the only ever use I've found for Bedrock players apart from traveling on the nether roof. If you got any other suggestions, let me know in the comments below. Number 2, we have a really simple one. This one is kind of an infinite moving minecart. All you have to do to set it up is simply place 2 tracks like this and then get your minecarts of choice. For this instance, I'm going to be using different minecarts, although the primary use for this is a minecart with a hopper. This will be really good for a collection system, and I'll show you that just after I've showcased this. So all we need to do is place one minecart here and one minecart here and simply link these together, making a circle, and these minecarts will infinitely go around and around and around and around, and they will never stop. And this is completely without any redstone. Something else that's probably worth mentioning is you can also add more carts as you go along. So all you need to do is push that down onto the track, and that will also join the infinite loop of just moving. As I said, if you place this system on top of hoppers and use hopper minecarts, this is primarily used for collecting. I've got many different minecarts on there, allowing me to collect many different items at one time. I also use this system on my piglin trading farm, and this one may be a little bit louder because I have got so many minecarts on top of this little system here. I'll try and get a little bit closer so you can see. Yeah, I've got so many. I don't even know how many I've got, but I can tell you there's more than 10 minecarts with hoppers on this system. And the reason I added so many is because that farm is so OP that some of the items were just not getting collected. They were sitting on top of that soul sand, and this system here actually managed to fix that. Elytra is one of the most important items in the game. You cannot craft it. You can only find these in an end city. As you can see, I have, I think, maybe a little bit less than a stack now because I've gave some away. But I was able to obtain these in, I think it was under 2 hours, using this trick that I'm about to show you. To showcase this, I've come to my end, my very empty end. Low. Now, if you had an end island to stand on, you'd probably be at around about, well, I don't have anything to stand on. Oh, wait, I have these things. This high, maybe a little bit lower. Then what you're going to want to do is go into your settings. And of course, I will mention this right now. It does depend what device you have. The stronger device you have, the better that this trick will work. And what we're going to do is we're going to go all the way down to video settings, okay? And you can see this setting right here, render distant, 32 chunks recommended. What I'm going to do is completely ignore this, and I'm going to push that right up to 96 chunks. Now, once I exit out, my PC may start blowing up. I mean, we're good so far, but boom, just over there, and slowly everything should start to load. And once everything is fully loaded in, you're going to want to grab yourself a spyglass. And, well, to be honest, we don't even need a spyglass. We can quite literally see in front of us, we have 2 end cities with end ships. And this is the exact technique I used to grab myself 64 pairs of Elytra. I have a video on that. I'll probably put it in the description below. So this trick right here quite literally removes the searching means to finding Elytra. You can just see where they are. Next up, I want to talk about the Riptide Boost. This is a pretty common one, but a pretty good bit of information to know. Now, if I just Riptide without a Elytra on, you can see that we can get to around about 108 blocks. However, using an Elytra and a Riptide combined, we can actually get even further. And the way we're going to do this is kind of like using the Riptide to glide upwards. And you can see there that we was able to get to 116 blocks rather than the standard 108 blocks or whatever it was. So yeah, this is a pretty common one, but this is also a pretty nice little boosting trick. So, if I told you I was standing on a secret base and in fact holding the key to enter a secret base, you probably wouldn't believe me. However, I am being completely honest. This hoe that I'm holding in my hand has now turned into a key to enter my secret new base. Observe. All I need to do is hoe this piece of land that I'm standing on, and then I'm going to simply break the land like this. Simply break it, and I will fall through to my new base. As you can see, I have a bed, I have like a chest to keep some of my precious items, and I also have a little bit of a way out, which you cannot get in unless you've got a bucket of water. It's pretty hidden as well. But yeah, all you've got to do is simply hit the floor with a hoe and jump through like that, and you will go through the tilled soil. Now, this is obviously a bug. I'm not sure how long this is going to last in the game. I actually seen this bug from a user in the Discord. I was really confused. I was thinking, dude, if that works, that's actually really OP. That's a really, really nice idea. To get this to work, all you simply need is a hoe as the key, and of course you need a spot where you know is going to be your secret spot, and then simply jump on top of the tilled land and you will fall completely through. Make sure you don't have any water next to it. Also, it can kind of like mess up the way that you move. But yeah, secret bases using a key and tilled land. The next trick slash glitch I want to talk to you about is a fast mining method. Now, I didn't mine this section out using this fast mining method. Oh no, I used TNT. However, we did use this method to remove my end. As you can see, this thing is completely gone now. So I've brought in a couple blocks so I can show this thing to you right now. I'm going to set down 30 blocks in 2 lines and I will be back. So now I have 2 lines of 30 set up. As you can see, 1 and 2. I'm going to mine this one completely normally, just as you would if you were looking for some diamonds in a cave. I don't know. Just really slow, to be honest. You can see that every now and again we just have to like kind of stop because we bump into this block. Now what I'm going to do is show you the faster mining method. Now I do have an efficiency 5 pickaxe and of course a beacon set up, but I'm pretty sure that that does not matter. So what we're going to do is we're going to stand away from the line of blocks that we're going to mine, and then we're simply going to sprint into those blocks and mine at the same time, and we will literally insta mine those blocks. Let me show you. So I'm going to sprint and then I'm going to start to mine, and you can see that we can pretty much insta mine the blocks. We're never stopping. And I don't know, that was so much faster than the first one. So if you're doing any mining, remember there is a way to do it fastly. Well, this guy looks like he's having fun. I wonder if he'll despawn or if he'll just stay there forever now. That's kind of funny. The next useful glitch on the list that I want to talk about is Xray glitches. I've got 3 here which I'm going to show you. The first one is simply by wearing a pair of Elytra. We're also going to drink our night vision potion, and all I'm going to do is simply bounce up and down, and if you can see that, we can actually activate an Xray glitch from simply jumping up and down. Now, this isn't the best. You don't actually see very much, but say for example you're just looking around, you might see a quick structure underground or something like that that will help you out, so you will get the general location. Kind of paired with that first one, this is not the second one. I just wanted to give this as a little quick note. If we kind of Elytra into a block, we can kind of access an Xray glitch. I don't know if you saw that, but we were actually able to get inside the block very briefly and access an Xray glitch. Although that is clearly not that great. However, this ocean Xray that I'm about to show you is pretty epic. All you need to do is dig yourself a 2 or 3 deep hole like so. Make sure that you've got a block so you can cover the water from above your head, and of course make sure you're at the bottom of an ocean. At this point, all I'm going to do is change my perspective and move my mouse upwards or downwards depending on where you are. Of course, make sure you've drank your night vision potion, and there we go. We can access a Xray glitch. Of course, this does work in both perspectives. Now, if I'm facing this way, I'll need to push my mouse up. If I'm facing this way, I need to pull my mouse down to activate the Xray glitch. But you can see, we can see a fair amount of stuff, and of course I don't think it matters if you have a spyglass on this particular glitch. No, you can just literally, it doesn't matter. We can't see anything additional using the spyglass. However, we can see a hell of a lot using this glitch. The final Xray I want to show you is kind of a redstone Xray glitch. Although this one can literally fit in your pocket, so there's not a lot of redstone to it. I'm simply going to come over here. Hopefully, we can see something around this area. All we're going to want to do is dig down 2 blocks and simply fill that hole with a half slab, like so. We're then going to stand on the half slab, remove this block just here, and fill that with a piston. And on top of that piston, we are going to put a lever. So it will look a little bit like this. Piston, then lever, and then simply push the piston like that. So we're kind of like in the block. Now, if you change perspective for whatever reason, this glitch now comes up because, yeah, I think they tried to kind of fix the Xray, but yeah, it just didn't work. It just made a massive black kind of box around you. But that's not how the glitch works. All you need to do is crouch, and that is in fact how you activate this glitch. Remember, this is obviously going to be a lot better if you have some night vision potion, although I don't have any night vision potion on me, and of course a spyglass so you can zoom in to some of those caves. And oh damn, is that a mob spawner I can see? I think it is, with a couple chests. I might have to go check that out right now. And it's actually a zombie one as well, so I might make one of my OP villager traders over here. That's pretty nice. So the glitch was... Alright, I can hear it. I'm going to guess here, only because I heard a zombie going... Hurr. I mean, who knows? We might hit the... Oh, damn, first time. Not too bad at all. Now, I don't normally cheat to find stuff like this, but for what it's worth, the reason my world is so big is because I was looking for the other side disc, like in dungeons and stuff like that, and I searched so many dungeons. It literally made my world over a gig. So now I don't really mind if I'm having a little look around with Xray glitches. I mean, the chances are I'm not gonna find the other side disc again anyway. And if I did find it this close to my base, I'd be super disappointed. Well, we didn't find the other side disc, but we did find a golden apple, so not too bad. Anyway, on to the next one. The next useful glitch on the list is an any item duplication glitch. This is probably the most OP duplication glitch that is currently working in the latest version of the game. I'm going to be duplicating 8 shulker boxes for you just to show you this thing in action, but just for the skeptics out there, you can see both the hopper minecart and the chest are both empty. I am now going to add a full shulker box of TNT to each one of these chests, just like so. And after that, did I miss that one? Yeah, I missed that one out. Yeah, and after that, I'm going to show you how this glitch works. But I think it's also worth mentioning that this will work with more than 8. You can actually set this thing up to have, I don't know, 64, maybe even more if you really wanted to. I don't know. But there we go. That is the last shulker box in the chest. All I'm going to do is go down to my lever, which is located down here. And because I am on a realm, as soon as I pull my lever, what I'm going to do is leave the realm for 3 minutes and then join back. However, if I was in a normal world, I would be able to pull this lever, wait a couple seconds, 10 or so seconds, and then join back to the world. So, all I'm going to do, pull the lever, just like so, and then we're going to exit, save and quit, and wait for 3 minutes. I will be back in 3 minutes. Alright, so we're just currently loading back into Simply Survival, and soon as we can go back down to this end, and this time we're going to be looking inside the hopper minecarts, and instead of having one shulker box, we should in fact have two, as you can see, and we have fully duplicated a full shulker box of items. You see, if I go down the line, the entire line has two shulker boxes rather than one now. This is definitely the best working duplication glitch in the game at the minute. I do not care what anybody says. I keep hearing people say that this no longer works. Believe me, I mean, you've just seen it for yourself. It really does work, and it really is the best duplication glitch in the game at the moment. For more details on how to set that up, I'll throw a video in the description below. On my previous video, there was a glitch that kind of made our player data completely reset and lose all of our items in our inventories, and our end chest would be emptied as well. However, we technically didn't lose the items. What happens is, when you're on a normal world, I'm going to show you this on a copy of Simply Survival from a clip that I got earlier. As you can see, if we join the world for whatever reason, all of my stuff is completely gone. My player data is completely reset. Now, there is one specific use which I'm going to talk about this glitch, and that is, of course, you get a free locator map. I know it's not the best, but at first I thought this was genuinely a diabolical glitch where, you know, we might not get all of our stuff back. But really, all you have to do is relog, and then your other player comes back. I mean, it is a little bit annoying, the fact when you log out, you may actually log in as a completely fresh player. But as I said, you do get a free map, so that is the use for this glitch. Although, for the record, I do hope that they fix this one pretty soon. And last but no means least, one that I personally think needs patching because it's been in the game since 1.18. But it is incredibly useful purely for the fact if you're riding around on a speed horse or just your normal horse over mountains and you happen to fall off, your horse is not going to take any damage, meaning your horse won't die from fall damage. I mean, yeah, it's pretty annoying that it's not fixed, but it is useful that the fact that we just don't take any fall damage. So there we go. There are my list of useful tips and glitches. Remember, if you have any tips and glitches that you think should be in one of these videos, let me know in the comments below. And remember, subscribe so we become better than Roblox. I will catch you on the next one.